Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Mindless Show. This is part 2 of the Bad Movie Talks. I'm your host, McWizWam Dinkle. I am joined by Grrr. Exactly. And once again, the Sahara Desert. On camera we have the guy who... Schmidlab, that's the one. We have Mr. Bubbles to the side here and Noah again over here, plus other audience members who might be referenced by the end of the episode. We don't know.
I'll be pitching in it every so often, but not very much, Joey.
Yeah, it's not by much. So... continuing Bad Movie Talks part 2. Part 1 we talked about bad Disney sequels. We talked about The Room and superhero films in a fashion. You know, Batman and stuff. And now, the fun part. Welcome back to the show. We're back.
Spread show.
Just excuse all those stuff that will be in a blooper reel of some stage. Okay, so bad movie. So.
Okay. So,
Grrr, what is your concentrated film for today's episode?
So I have a few films, and like...
A few films, okay.
Because you guys have been missing out on some of the worst fucking... biggest piles of trash of all time. Like, you guys are just ignoring these heaping masses of complete fucking garbage. I'm talking about the films Citizen Kane, The Shawshank Redemption, and The Revenant. Just fucking worst films ever. Fucking cancer. That no one likes them, and you guys haven't even bothered talking about them.
Well, actually, people clearly like The Revenant, so...
That's just because Leonardo DiCaprio got an Oscar for it, and that's only because the only film he had to compete with that year was Ghost Dad. With Bill Cosby. Oh god.
Wait, and that's a pretty good film. Like, when you really look at it, it's a top film.
Yeah, Ghost Dad should have won, guys.
Is the passage
look at the 99 on Rotten Tomatoes that Ghost Dad has.
Is the back door closed? That is extremely loud then.
He's having fun with himself.
What? Is he like a robot? He needs like a grind saw to do anything?
Making a veranda.
Actually, that sounds like a gag they do in like a dirty version of the movie Robots.
No, that movie is so wow.
I love that film, thank you very much.
No, I never said that.
Everyone loved it.
I only realized like afterwards that it was such an adult kind of, there's so many adult jokes in it. So my film for today that we're going to talk about is, as cliche as you can get, The Phantom Menace, the first Star Wars film that actually had number one on it.
It's my favorite.
His favorite one? Obviously because of Jar Jar Binks.
No, pod racing, man.
Pod racing.
Now this is pod racing!
I have a list of why this film was bad. Should we go on my list first or yours?
Well, firstly, this person exists.
Well, yeah,
I know exists, but I have not
watched. No, you're just here to contribute and look pretty.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And you'll manage both of them fine. Don't worry about it. Because
I think she
we already talked about her.
I got a little secret one that I think you should totally do for everyone. I think everyone will agree with you when... I think you should like do a counter argument of the best film of all time. So the best number one film.
No.
Okay.
You're the one who didn't want to...
Okay, so best number one film.
You said you didn't want to...
Yeah, but I felt bad then.
Bullshit.
Why? It's my place on laptop for food.
It's like a shitty alien invasion zombie movie.
Okay, can we get...
I
don't know what you guys are talking about. Can we get back on topic?
Oh, yeah.
So she's going to do like a counter argument of best film of all time.
Okay, best film of all time. Do you know what your best film of all time is going to be?
Yes, it is.
Is it Plan 9 from Outer Space?
What? What?
Plan 9.
Oh, Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Best film of all time. She knows exactly what she's talking about. She's seen it 20 times.
At least.
At least. She just has it going in the background when she's like working. Don't ask me why I know.
So, shall we...
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living.
Shall we kick us off with The Phantom Menace?
Yes, best film.
Why is it the best film?
Well, I want to hear your reasons as to why it's such a bad film.
I have a lot of...
It's not like Ego Rap to talk about Legend of Zelda.
I'm going to list these down as basically as I wrote this down. So, in order of notation, we have Trade Dispute, Mind-numbing action, too much CGI, not always good, not always good.
Wait. Question. Did you like the re-releases of the original films with like all the good CGI put in?
Well, the like New Hope and stuff like that?
Yeah, the redoing, you know, where Greedo shot first, which makes so much more sense.
Yes, I loved it when they did that. It was awesome.
And like, oh, the CGI on Jabba the Hutt was great.
I know, and when Han stepped over his tail, it's like, oh my god, it's like he's actually being an arsehole.
Yeah, so I really don't see what your problem with this film is. You're just kind of listing off all the best bits.
Well, okay, here are more of the best bits of the Phantom Menace. You have Jar Jar Binks, Annie, the age between Annie and Padma.
Padme.
I actually
Excuse
wrote
me,
it down.
Panda.
I wrote it.
Panda.
Okay, the age difference between Annie and Panda. The racism.
Whoops.
Wait.
That woman's face.
Ooh.
Amy Julia edited on
What face?
the woman's face, but she has like the cups on her face and her mouth. The people for the trailers.
Oh,
racist.
The Jedi have gotten through the blast. I can't fucking do the voice modulator thing. What? I see no racist things going on here.
Okay.
Just completely legitimate
there
things.
is
Isn't that right,
also-
cleaning lady?
There is well, obviously-
Hello, housekeeping?
obviously the best part of the film is that there is completely good use of Darth Maul having him only in pretty much the end and not really making him a bad guy. There's also no clear bad guy for one thing. There's also no clear protagonist to follow,
Excuse me.
which this makes the film so good. And then of course you've got no real motivation for any character. The midi
I
chlorians.
think we have someone who has a little thing
And
to say.
I want to point out the 4 different battle
Oh,
endings of
and
the
another double
Jedis, the Palace, the droids, and Annie.
You
Thinks
looked
that
at
this
Annie
is
twice.
pod racing. No, but this is the ending part where he gets in the ship
Okay,
and
so-
destroys the ship from
this
the
is-
inside out.
Go,
Makes it
Annie.
the best film ever made.
Okay, so this is where I say the worst bit about the Phantom Menace is that they didn't end up making Jar Jar Binks the Sith Lord.
It's only a fan theory.
That would've
No,
been bad.
no. He was supposed to be the main character, okay?
No,
He was
no.
supposed to be the protagonist.
Actually,
Yeah.
what? No, I
It
was
was-
going to say that
No, I'm just saying my opinion. Jar Jar
Christopher
Binks
Lee,
should be the main
Christopher Lee as
character.
Count Dooku was hastily written in for Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, because
It
they
was
want
originally gonna
because
be-
everyone hated Jar Jar, and he's like,
Doesn't
and,
make
oh,
sense,
and
it's
the,
hardly
the
against
theory
it,
is
so
that everyone
it's
hated
not-
Jar Jar, and well, that's not the theory, that's the truth. And George Lucas was like, oh, but I was wanting to make him a Sith Lord and make it be like a really special twist at the end, which it obviously never happened. So instead, he put in Count Dooku, and it just
Also,
it never
on the
got
topic
any
of
better.
Jar Jar Binks, editor Julio will put in a photo, which I will send him, of Jar Jar Binks without the CGI over him.
Yes, no, I've seen that. Oh my god, it's pretty much the same guy, just wearing kind of a mask in a way. But then his whole entire body is CG afterwards. It's really weird. But at least it's not like. But it's just really weird. So, Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Yes, I know a lot about that film.
she does with this.
Yes,
Let's see how she nails it.
Can I so nail it?
Why don't you go to Rotten Tomatoes while I talk about the worst films?
Okay, we'll do that.
So obviously, Citizen Kane and
Okay, so
The
Citizen
Revenant,
Kane.
all
Okay.
bad films. Elaborate. you
Okay,
say.
so they all have one thing in common. One horrible thing in common.
They're a film.
Stanley Kubrick directing them. Stanley Kubrick is the worst director ever. As we know, he was like Tommy Wiseau's like background man when working on The Room. Like he made The Shining, which of course fucking cancer. Like that scene where like
You sound like Anna.
what?
You sound like Anna.
Who?
Anna from our media class. She actually thinks that The Shining was a terrible movie.
Oh yeah, I agree. Actually, okay, quickly going into honest, non-sarcastic talk. I don't like The Shining.
I vote that The Shining scared me.
Yeah, and I
That's because you're a wimp.
I thought that it didn't scare me at all.
I'm scared you.
The worst thing that scared me was the word Tuesday.
Wednesday.
No, yeah, Wednesday. Wait, was it Tuesday
No, it
or
was
Wednesday?
Tuesday. It was
yeah,
Tuesday.
It's just
No,
like
it was Wednesday.
Tuesday.
It was Wednesday.
Okay.
Because everyone hates
Tuesday's
So
Wednesday.
as we all know, Stanley Kubrick is the worst director of all time, right behind Steven Spielberg.
Of course, yes.
And like
'Cause,
that's
you
why
know,
that's why they made
AI.
AI together. That's
Yeah.
why they made AI together. Put up all the footage of AI. Put up that image where what's his face kid just has his face like kind of melt because he ate spinach.
Julia, good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with
What are
that.
you doing?
I enjoyed you.
I'm hearing
As deep-
audio from behind the cameras. That's not meant to happen. Unless it's people.
No, it's
They're not people.
just little
They're sheeple.
little Jar Jar Binks for me.
It's not Jar Jar Binks, it's porn.
And
Oh god.
oh,
Oh,
Nielsen.
Mum.
Yeah, quite good. Liam Neeson playing Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah,
There's-
that's the worst part
Yes.
of Phantom Menace. Liam Neeson, Liam Neeson, he's not supposed to be in good films. He's always supposed to be in bad films like Taken,
Taken, yeah.
or the Candy Crush commercials. Wait, no, Candy Crush,
Clash
Clash
of
of Clans. They both have "k" in them.
They both secretly represent the KKK. Now,
The Cool Kids Club?
the Cool Kids Club.
The Krispy Kreme Club. That actually happened. Totally a thing.
I know.
Oh wait, are you talking about the hip white supremacist called the Three Kizzle?
Oh my god. I think
Yeah,
I-
with their awesome, the
Feeling
awesome,
kind of intimidated.
yeah, during Halloween, the awesome
Hey.
ghost cosplay.
Hey.
I mean, come on.
You
I
gotta
was
go.
thinking I was thinking the
Oh, put a link to Blonde Boys, the Syndigo video.
Link in description.
Rip Syndigo.
Oh, I didn't
Why
want
would
to
we
go
rip
there.
Cindy go in half? That's a horrible
No,
idea.
rip as in.
No, let's not go there. That's sad.
That's
And
sad.
this is a light.
We're talking about the worst things in the world. For example, Stanley Kubrick.
So, yeah, such as oh yeah, Shawshank Redemption. Now,
He didn't even get shanked.
that
And there was
whole
no
scene
redemption.
with the dancing elephants just put it too far. Too far. Like I was getting on board with the whole story of him being a little orphan who has to go to dance classes.
When you said the
Are you-
elephant, I thought it was like the Heffalump
I
movie.
think Dumbo, I think.
I was thinking
No,
of
no,
Mary
Poppins?
No, okay.
The Heffalump. You know,
I was like really getting on board with the whole leukemia side of the story, how he has to take his leukemia medication to like make sure he stays alive. But then when he just goes to Shawshank Circus and does the dancing elephants, just like, why?
And then he meets Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Not Reese Witherspoon. Meet Reese with her spoon.
Yeah, just have her with her spoon. No, without her spoon.
Yes.
Okay,
The
how's
spoon
Plan
is,
9
the spoon
going?
is mostly
Uh,
superimposed on her face.
Big
The
spoon, little
fuck,
spoon.
Ryan? the fuck?
Yeah, what's
It
wrong with
got
it?
66%
No.
on Rotten Tomatoes?
Excuse me, 100% of Rotten
Oh, my
Tomatoes.
bad. Well,
Best
yeah.
film ever.
Sorry, my screen was upside down. That was a 99. 99%. My bad.
With one bad review.
Yeah.
They thought it was
Fuck
too
that
good
guy.
to be true.
Yeah, they thought they'd just taken drugs beforehand. Actually, quickly, like, I just want to go into why Kubrick's work is so bad. Like, if you went into any theater to see 2001 Space Odyssey, it'd be filled with druggies. Because at the end of the film, when it hits its shittest moment where there's the whole mindfuck, everyone would light up. Everyone would light up. And it's such a sign of how bad a film it is. You have to get high to enjoy it.
And the problem is, even at death stage, people will be smoking so hard, so many drugs, that you won't be able to see past the smoke. And then it just looks like
Well, what if they're taking heroin or something like that? What if they're injecting
No.
you don't
Actually,
inject
okay,
it,
quickly,
you can't
funny,
see, there's not
so
enough light.
this is a story from me dad, and he used to go to like a drive-in cinema that would always play 2001 A Space Odyssey every like Saturday or something, and like every time he went there, there'd be this moment right before the mindfuck scene, right before like all the lights and shit came on, where you'd start hearing lighters start clicking on as like people start getting their bongs going, and but then one night the projectionist was such a dickhead, like just as the scene started, the guy turned off the projection and all the druggies were like, what?
Oh my god.
Where'd the movie go, man?
Yeah, where'd the movie go?
Oh man, that was really
is that the real trip? We'll never know.
man.
We went there. That
Uh,
was back in the 1600s.
yeah, okay, so let's go back to when film was invented. I'm going to talk about the best film ever created.
Man in the Moon.
That was done back
That was a
then,
great
back in the 1800s, when film was invented. That film is... Oh, fuck, I actually need to come up with a film now. Shit, I wasn't planning this.
Still-
Obviously, Metropolis.
The
That
man.
pile of shit?
Yes.
Avatar.
Yeah, okay, no.
Avatar came out in 1902.
And then got
Very
remastered.
good.
You see this shit? You
After
see
the-
this shit?
After the trade.
If it wasn't
Federation.
someone else's, I'd step on it.
Also, if it wasn't Blu-ray and collectible.
I actually really love the design for the Metropolis thing.
That's the only.
Look at that in Viscom, didn't we?
Backtrack. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
District 9.
the best film of all time, of course, Gods of Egypt, invented back in the 1800s, directed by
Obviously.
George Washington himself.
Obviously.
Washington.
Yes. By the East India Company's CGI crew
Yes, they were top of their game back then.
and DreamWorks.
Yes,
It was
and
beautiful.
Oh.
They made dreams come true. Like how Egypt was now is full of white people apparently, which is so accurate. I mean, like.
Excuse me, the Three Kizzle were like the producers behind the film, so what do you expect? What do you
Oh,
expect?
did you see the cameo? The George Washington's cameo in that film?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was really cool. Like,
Yeah, I think he made for a brilliant owl in the background.
Yeah.
Like, I like how they made it a wooden beak instead of wooden teeth for him.
Yeah.
And then he
it's
was
so
there
good.
going, why?
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 This is
Why?
the new film Gone to Egypt.
Why?
It is a CGI mess.
What?
Have you never heard of God of Egypt?
It's
Where
being
have you
done by the
been?
same guy who did
It only
Clash of
came out
Titans.
100 or
Clash of
so years
Titans.
ago.
My bad.
Yeah, it is the best film of all time. We've all seen it. Like, it's played in school.
Yeah, that's the one that's based on
Like, I have to pray to George Washington, the director, every morning,
you know
just
that-
so I believe I can make a film that's good.
Grrr, did you know that 2001 Space Odyssey was based on a real event?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No
I could
shit.
actually-
Oh, let me guess. That was from the Messianic era, wasn't
yeah,
it?
it was. Yeah, it was. Like,
Isn't it Mesioic? Or...
Mesioic.
I
Mesioic.
don't.
Yeah,
Pronunciation
actually-
is not my strong suit.
Mesiozoic.
Just like how I can't actually pronounce
Mesiozoic?
his name.
I'm actually gonna believe you because you're the only smart person in the room.
It's like Planet of the Apes. It's like Planet of the Apes.
No
Wait,
offense.
is it, what did you say it was?
Everyone's gonna
Mesozoic?
get
Mesiozoic,
offense.
if anything.
Mesozoic, okay. I've always heard it as like Mesozoic or
Planet of the
Mesozoic.
Apes.
Hey, can someone like bring the camera over on that?
And you.
Oh god, that face. Okay.
Oh,
Probably not.
Jesus.
No, don't bother with
Hey.
the cameras.
Okay, so
No.
here we are in the year 1923, and we're making the next best film of all time called The Mindless Show, the movie. Now, yeah, he
We
is
are all-
director slash producer slash lead slash SFX team slash editor slash...
Like slightly.
No, Julio's the
Snoop
editor.
Dogg like.
No,
fades into
you're
the
the editor too.
Okay, we're both editing this one.
Yeah,
We have to.
teamwork. Just, you're also
High
like...
five.
You're working with the best director of all time, M. Night Shyamalan.
Of course. Shyamalan Ding Dong, of course. Love the guy.
Actually,
Tastes like cherry ripe.
I actually liked the movie Signs. Like,
Yeah.
I've heard bad shit about that film, but I liked it.
It made me think that aliens weren't just real, but they're not just Mexicans.
See, now I got many Mexican friends, okay?
I have many Mexican
Sahara
friends.
has many
Why did you
Mexican
say like
friends.
Donald Trump then? I just thought.
That's the point.
Yeah, right. I've been looking under the rock.
I have many Kubrick friends.
Of course, Julio is part Mexican because he's
A
Spanish.
small
Can
line
I-
of a million Cougars.
I just
Part
love what
Mexican, part
John
Spanish.
Oliver said on Trump.
He's
Wait, yeah.
He's Mexican because he's part Spanish.
Started off with a
Yes,
small
he's
line of a
Mexican
million
because he's part
Cougars.
Spanish.
Of
Yes,
course.
yes, of course. That's how it works.
My bad. My bad.
Right. Started
I
off
don't know
with a
shit.
small line of a million Kubricks.
You know enough.
Okay, so, you know, I actually can't keep this up anymore. I actually want to talk about some legitimately bad movies
Well, we've
now.
got. We've got about 8 minutes to talk about bad films.
Okay, I actually need to come up with some bad films. You
Now-
talk about
Actual
something.
bad films. I think disappointing films. Like
Who?
I loved freaking Kick-Ass.
Yes, yes, yes.
Brilliant film. Kick-Ass 2.
Yeah.
Was
Never
saw
villains are
Kick-Ass
great.
2.
The villain just made me think that, just don't. Just don't make.
It was.
What was he? What exactly was he? He was like,
The motherfucker?
yeah, the motherfucker. Yeah, he was dressed up in his mum's sex suit.
Wait, what?
Like
Yeah, his mum's Kim suit. Because like, didn't she die and like he ended up getting her stuff and he's like, wow, this would make an awesome costume.
I thought
Good job.
that's
But
a
didn't it have
shame.
Jim Carrey in it? And he,
Yeah.
You couldn't tell. You could not tell. That's good
He
makeup
was.
work.
Yeah.
If you're going to disappointing films, I recently saw The Big Lebowski for the first time. I didn't like it.
Are you
At
being
all.
serious?
I'm actually being 100% serious.
I haven't actually seen it. I plan to.
I've
only
heard so
good
many.
things.
So the reason it's disappointing for
Coen
me
Brothers,
is because Coen Brothers.
Of course.
Is because everyone always talks about what a great film it is. Like the dude actually has like his own mini religion based off him now called Dudism. So yeah, that's actually a thing. Dudism is a religion.
Shit.
And I was thinking, oh, this must be a fucking amazing film. But it just kind of dawdled and felt slow and kind of sluggish, and like the characters, like, it was okay. So another film that I know you're not going to be happy with me saying I don't like because I can see the whole trilogy and all the films from it over there. Alien.
The first film. No,
Yeah.
I know your opinion on Alien, and it makes sense. Your opinion, as long as you said, not saying that Alien 3 and 4 were good, 4 was decent.
Oh, those are the masterpieces, I swear.
What's
Hurts my
wrong
guts.
with Alien?
The characters are stupid. Fucking, oh, we just had an alien lifeboard that burst out of a dude's stomach on the ship. Let's look for the fucking cats.
Kitty.
The whole aim of the film, let's save the cat.
Yeah, I like...
Does the cat die at the end? I don't even remember.
No, he survives. I think.
I think the cat survives, yeah.
They won.
Because you gotta look at.
They
Cause
got
I
what they
think,
wanted.
I think they
what
should have
happens
made
to
an
the-
alien, savior of the cat.
what?
Yeah, it was just like one of those moments where it was just too stupid. Like,
That's why I like.
it's kind of like how I can't handle
Cats
a lot of
and
those
dogs.
cabin in the woods horror films.
Cats and dogs and
Because a lot of the time it's like, oh, we're the stupid teens who are all gonna get high and have fun. Oh,
in the
there's a
woods,
monster.
must watch,
Better
must-
split up. Radical.
Actually, that's
it's a case of
alien
like, you know, there's a
predator.
monster on the list. What's that strange noise? Let's go find it.
Like the only film I actually think that's
Scooby
legitimately.
Doo theme starts playing.
Scooby-Doo! As they're being stabbed and disemboweled. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Where are you?
Actually, have you seen that great robot chicken
Yes.
sketch?
Oh,
Friday
my
the
God.
13th, Scooby-Doo.
Oh, you're look it up.
You will love it.
It's
Yeah,
link
you
in
really
description.
Send me a link, actually.
The only like
will, I
one of
will.
those Cabin in the Woods films where I'm actually fine with that is the film Cabin in the Woods.
Yes, by
because,
Joss Whedon.
Yeah. Oh, I love Joss Whedon.
Joss
by
Whedon is Bay.
Because like they actually give a reason why they're stupid. Like they actually
Yes.
get gassed, and it's like, oh wow, that was a bad idea to stick together. Let's now do stupid things.
Yep, and but that guy's coffee cup, best bong ever.
Oh yes, the 12-foot. How many feet?
I have no idea.
I think it was like
Nah,
5-foot
excuse me,
bomb.
but I reckon Buzz was the best bomb.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Oh, wait, we're going back to Robot Chicken.
Let's
To infinity!
let's stick with Cabin in the Woods. Like, because Cabin in the Woods has been a very cliched, like.
It
film-
followed
film
cliches,
series, yes,
but to break the cliches.
Yeah, well, of course, Cabin in the Woods, the film itself did break its cliche. The genre itself started back with.
Oh, Evil Dead! I love Evil
I
Dead
wanted to redirect it
so
back to Evil
much.
Dead. We've gone from bad movies to. Would you call Evil Dead 1 bad? But
I'd
good,
say
or-
okay, so it's low, but say basically I say it's good in a B film sense.
Yes, definitely B film sense.
because
B
like
films exist.
there are a lot of good B films out there that don't get enough recognition. So like I think films like The Dark Crystal is that seen as a B film, but I think that's an amazing film.
Yeah.
And Evil Dead,
Yeah.
Evil Dead 1 and 2, both brilliant films. 3 still haven't seen yet.
It's decent. Doesn't really continue the story as well as it should have from the second one, because the second one obviously links into the third one, whereas the first one is just kind of its own thing, but it's mentioned briefly in the second one. And then you've got Ash vs Evil Dead, and just
I
never
still
watched-
need to see that.
That's brilliant. Do not watch the Evil Dead remake though.
Oh,
That's-
What are you guys doing? You were talking.
My god, that actually scared me.
For a second, I was like, wait,
Jesus.
is this Hot Fuzz? Is he for the
Oh,
for the greater
yeah.
good?
That's a pretty good film.
For the greater good.
And yet,
Let's talk about Paul, the
people
mediocre
watching
one
this
out of
have
those
no idea
films.
what's going
It
on.
wasn't part of the Cornetto
It counts in my opinion because it has the 2 actor dudes.
Yeah, but it was actually written by Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Yeah, but I don't care. It's the 2 actor dudes. It's part of the quadrilogy.
But would you also count in? No, you probably wouldn't. I was gonna say
Oh man, I hate that
I was
movie.
gonna say suspense. Sorry, I was gonna say Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but you probably
No, you don't have the
that's
2
only
actors
Edgar Wright.
there.
No,
That's only
there's
Edgar
Edgar
Rizzle.
There's what was it? What we're talking about evil remakes and reboots of films.
Ooh.
Oh, rebooting the reboots.
Rebooting a good film and it being bad.
So
Happens. Superman, yes, to my opinion and perspective, yes. Obviously, there's also opinions, but there's also
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
That was 2 reboots and neither time they got it right.
What about Let Me Know?
Like no one even
Nightmare on Elm Street, which the one that's just called Nightmare on Elm Street, it's a reboot of the original series. Yeah, that was I don't really watch those other films.
Never
But
seen
I've
Nightmare on
never
Elm
heard.
Street.
I haven't really heard many good things about it as well. It's mainly like an overdone version of special effects and stuff like
Exactly.
that. And then you've got other films like.
Oh wait, we're talking
the-
about the Rick and Morty episode with the Incepting?
No.
That's Nightmare on Elm Street reboot.
Bitch, you can run, but you can't hide, bitch.
No, but there's other films. Total Recall.
I haven't seen the reboot, but I love the original
Yes,
so
the original.
much.
I watched the
I haven't
reboot, and
seen
it's
the
kind
reboot.
of just. It's a background film.
Like a lot of the time,
It's
the
one of
thing
those
about
films.
those reboots is because I know it's a reboot, I don't see it, and then when all the reviews like say, "Oh yeah, it's shit," then it's like, "Oh well, fine."
It's like the Phantom Menace when you look at it. No, because you had the original Star Wars trilogy, but then
It's not cool.
when
Oh, Jesus.
they released Phantom Menace, people was like it's they absolutely, well, they hated it for one thing, but
No,
they
no,
didn't
no.
know that they didn't admit that at first because they're like, no, it's great. It's just on a different level. This is great.
Yeah, for the
And
first
then-
few months, people like
yeah,
riding the
it's
hype.
great and all good and stuff. And yes,
I was
Mr.
just
Magic
like
Man.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille, what?
Shaq Fu too.
Shaquille O'Neal there was a famous reaction of Shaquille O'Neal after he has gone to watch Phantom Menace. After he's like, oh, it's a great movie. George Lucas is a master of cinema, and something like that.
Anyone looking forward to Space Jam 2 with Shaquille O'Neal?
Wave.
Come on, son.
I think it could be good because
Every
like
time I look at him,
I wanna-
I wanna watch Pluto Nash in
his
3D.
jacket's changed the way it is around his...
I'm trying to like. How about we quickly go into like bad adaptations of books or plays into movies?
That's what he looks like. It's on
Wow,
the track.
Holland.
Oh my god! Oh, I can't remember the movie. I saw it and it was really bad. Guy goes to an island to find his daughter. It's like a weird cult scene at the end. He gets up. The end.
Oh, the Wicker Man.
Yeah, the Wicker Man.
Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Not the bees!
Yes. Oh my God, that's
Just
a horrible
Nicolas Cage here.
remake.
Yeah.
Here and here. Thank you, Julio. And away. Okay. Sorry, I just gave Julio
No,
some
I know,
ending
I
mark.
know. Thank God you worked all the way. I don't want Cage's face on mine again.
What do you guys think of Nicolas Cage as an actor?
I have honestly not seen enough films with him in it.
Just seen
I've
memes.
only ever seen National Treasure.
Oh, National.
I've seen a decent amount of films with him, and I'm just like, I don't want to have an opinion on the guy. I look more to, I don't really like having opinions on actors as a whole. Like some of them, yeah, sometimes they're either really good or really bad. Some of them, if they're just like, they've done good stuff, they've done bad stuff, I'm just kind of like in a mediocre part, like they're okay to watch. It just depends on how
Shia
like Shia LaBeouf, yeah, it depends on the writing and directing of the film.
I want to quickly say, like, well, a lot of people show in the Transformers films, Shia LaBeouf wasn't actually that bad. Like,
No,
he actually had
I
like a
never-
rather believable role
I
for
never
like the
complained
first two
about
or
his
so.
character. Yeah, his character was written as kind of cliche and stupid.
What?
Problem is in the directing.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
Yes,
Yeah,
Michael
Mr.
Bay.
Explosion.
Robot Chicken Sketch, put in the Michael Baba Boss Bloom video.
Link in description.
This is gonna have so many Robot
Oh.
Chicken links in this episode.
And of course, lots of explosions. Like there, and there, and there.
And off screen.
And there!
Actually, that reminds me, you should put the Buzz Bomb in the description.
It's all in the description, kiddo.
Yeah,
don't worry.
all the Robot
If
Chickens
I
in
can,
the
if
description.
Julio can hear it through the audio stream, it's on. It's in the. It's in
Do
the
the
description.
Explorer.
Just,
Robot Chicken.
we're gonna put so many, he's gonna put so many links in the description that he's gonna get content ID'd for the links.
He'll probably link in specific videos, but also the channel for Adult Swim. That's where
Oh, yeah.
it all comes from.
Also, put a link to your
so
t-shirt
those-
maker.
Yeah, it's my t-shirt maker, who
The person
makes
who's gonna-
none of these t-shirts and has never made a t-shirt before. He lives in Jerusalem.
He's also your cousin.
It's
He's also your cousin who
Dad, he
needs
lives
a
in
lot of money.
His
His
name
name-
is in Jerusalem?
His name is Jerusalem.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
quickly,
Jerusalem Dinkle.
so like the reason I brought the books thing was specifically so I could spend a bit of time shooting on World War Z.
Okay, let's shoot one more Z and then clean this up.
Wait, so do you...
By ending the episode, that's when I'm gonna clean it up.
Okay.
Shoot on one more Z, hit me.
We got.
Okay, so
Hit him.
I don't.
I just want to say the fact that like literally only 2 things between the book and the film was
Yeah,
shared.
because they had like 4 different rewrites for the script.
So-
originally they were basing off the book, and then the only character that they kept was Jerry for the whole entire script. And
So,
it's got worse
like-
and worse in every take.
Just you have the name. That's the first thing, and then the second thing was Jerusalem knew things were coming. That's like the 2 things that the
That's all Max Brooks said. He said the author of the book said at a conference. He's like, that's the only thing that the film takes from the books, and that's why he's okay. He's watched the film. He's like, okay, he's like, it's okay. It's okay as a zombie film. Not the best, not the worst. But then he's like, he doesn't really care too much about it because it doesn't properly relate to his film. It's just his book. It just has the name and it just has one aspect.
I just think like a lot of companies need to learn when they should do a movie and then maybe to do a series instead.
Yeah.
Because just imagine World War Z the series where it
Yeah.
follows each individual story that
Series
is
of
written about.
unfortunate events. They were making a trilogy for each, like 3 books into each movie, which I didn't find too bad. They moved like kind of the timeline over the bit, which I was still okay with because they gave a good conclusion for the first film. But they never continued it. That's why I'm thankful that Netflix is picking it up.
I did like Jim Carrey
With-
as...
yeah, Jim Carrey was brilliant. They
He's
now
a
have
great
Neil
actor.
Patrick Harris. as
Oh.
as Olaf.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
No, they're gonna make him unsexy then.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh.
The problem is, the thing is, Jim Carrey's character.
Jim Carrey's okay if he's unsexy.
He'd never read the books, but then you look at he's one the first scene that he's in when he comes down the stairs. One of my favorite improv scenes ever is he comes down the stairs. He's completely forgotten his lines, and so he says hello in this really weird, in this really stupid way, and he asks the kids if it worked well, and they just play along with it as if because obviously his character is an actor, so it works. And I love it so much.
I love his acting session where he goes around like.
Man, I haven't seen that film in ages.
I have it on VHS.
I have it on DVD. I love it so much, and I read all the books.
I'm sorry, I don't
It's such a
speak
good
to
series.
monkeys.
You want to know my biggest sort of bad adaptation rant? Bloody the movie I, Robot
Oh my.
is not
it's not gonna be
at all to do with the book I, Robot. If anything, it is more of an adaptation of the play Rosam's Universal Robots. The whole book I, Robot is about how the robots never actually have a real conflict with the humans, and it's just all about paradoxes and contradictions in the 3 laws of robotics.
Yeah.
But is that ever brought in the movie? No, it's all just about shooting robots. It's all about just chuck a few names
Well,
in,
that's
get
why-
Will Smith, and people will love it.
why
I mean,
Adam-
Sahara, people will love it.
This is why adaptations of books can be really either messed up or even if they're a bad representation of the book, but they're still copying the same story of the book, and so it's pretty much the book as a film, but just done poorly. There's that version, and then there's a version where they just only take the name and maybe an aspect or two, like Blade Runner from Duane Jones Electric.
Oh,
Beautiful film.
one thing-
Book was messed up, but I still think it was a good book. But that's just an example. I Robot, another poorly done film in comparison to the way the book was.
Well,
but
the book,
in
as
itself, it still works.
the
as a
book's not
film.
amazing either, honestly. It presents some
Yeah.
interesting puzzles and situations, but I'm not gonna lie, Asimov's not the greatest writer.
One thing
Yeah,
I didn't really
same
like-
as Flick
Can
again.
we talk about the recent influx of young adult
Young adults film.
books to film?
Alright, I'm gonna.
Oh,
add,
Divergent.
Well,
Maze Runner.
I think
Oh my
I'm
god.
adding
Hunger
10
Games
more
definitely-
minutes to this thing because we
Alright.
just have to talk about
But Hunger
this.
Games 1 was well
Hunger
directed,
Games?
actually
Yeah,
well.
right,
yeah, Hunger Games started that off.
Jules,
Wait, pause it.
please.
Can we pause this for a second? What do you want to say, Mr.
I was
Bubbles?
going to say, one thing that really pisses me off was I Am Legend. The
Yes.
ending.
I Am Legend, yeah.
It wasn't a bad movie, just the ending. The ending
That's
really
actually a
kind of-
different ending though, because they had
Yeah,
two
I know,
different
I know.
endings.
Like, the
and
ending,
our
that's
target
the
audiences didn't
the
like
ending
it.
ruined it for me.
But can we just quickly all agree that we cried in the scene where he killed the dog?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
Oh my god.
It's not
Netflix.
really. It's another zombie film. That,
Okay.
No, but it's a
that's-
really good zombie
It's a
film,
good
though.
zombie film. The interesting fact about it is that it actually spoils Batman vs Superman existing.
What?
There's a poster in the background because they're in New York City. There's a poster in the background of Batman vs Superman.
Oh, so
It's an
they...
Easter egg.
It's kind of an Easter egg for a film that came out a decade later. So yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. Because originally they were going to do like a 2000, like Batman vs Superman 2003, but they
Oh,
scrapped it.
do we actually want to quickly go into filmmakers actually being able to predict cool shit either on or really good planning in early films to later films?
Sure.
You're doing
You've got
well.
2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes.
Well, actually, that's actually more better done in TV shows.
Yeah.
Okay, so no surprise. In Futurama, we all know that Nibbler pushed Fry into the
yeah,
tube.
into the two.
But
yeah.
you only find that out in season 3. But if you go back to season 1, there's still the bloody
the very
shadow
first
there.
episode, the shadow's there, so it's been there from the very first episode.
I just love it when they actually plan that shit out.
Yeah, well, even there's a lot of films and TV shows where they have episodes where one thing happens in one episode or one film, and then it doesn't continue in the next or the next after that, but it continues either 2 or 3 films later. Say Harry Potter, for example, they mentioned so many different things in the first 3 things
Yeah.
that come back in later films and
One
later
thing that
books.
actually interests me is, and this is going to be something I'm
Don't
going
worry
to put
about
up for debate later on, with Harry Potter, at least in the book a lot, Madame Trelawney is constantly predicting Harry Potter's early death, but we always think it's right around the corner. What if she was predicting his death and spoilers, major spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for those
in-
who have not read the book,
yeah.
watch the film, listen to the audiobooks, or done anything Harry Potter, which is why except for him.
Yeah. How,
I
what
like
if
the
she
first
was-
3 films.
What if she was predicting his death in the second, second Deathly Hallows, in the Deathly Hallows, or part 2? if
When
you
he
watch
gets
the
zapped
movies.
on the forehead.
Yeah, no, when he actually gets struck with the Avada Kedavra curse, he dies.
Yes.
So she could possibly be predicting that early death from the very from the third book onwards, or third movie onwards.
There is a lot of conspiracies
are they
about
not?
films like that. So,
Are they
yeah.
Like when you
doing
think
free
about it,
sequels
because she's
too?
constantly
They're doing the free sequels of the...
Yeah, but isn't that like
Mythic-
based
the-
off a play?
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, I think that's what it's called, yeah.
Oh no, but they're also doing like a play sequel now too.
Yeah, that's the Cursed Child, yeah.
Quickly, I just noticed this, but is Avada Kedavra just her fucking around with the word abracadabra?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's a play on the original, the magic trick.
Yeah, just...
It's a very...
But that's supposed to inspire wonder and happiness,
and this
not
is the
death.
opposite of it. This is the opposite of it. Yes?
Sorry to interrupt here, but we got a really low battery on both these cameras. This one is nearly dead, and this one is going like 1 mile left.
Alright.
So
Do you wanna-
basically, shut up and finish it.
Should we just say... Okay, to wrap up on the teenage stuff, they suck. Some of them are good. Harry
Hunger
Potter, for
Games is
example,
decent.
good.
The
Hunger
Mockingjay
Games
ones
was...
aren't that good.
Hunger Games, the first one was good, second one just...
No, second one had better story, but not as good directing.
Yeah, and then just go watch from there.
It's
So,
gonna have to end literally right now.
Alright.
It says cannot project.
okay, goodbye for everyone.
Bye.
Is good? Hey, can you quite
We need Shaquille O'Neal in here.
Okay. Sorry about that, the cameras have run out of battery. Thank you all so much for watching another episode of The Mindless Show. My name is McWizWam Dinkle, whatever the... Who cares? The You got
Just go.
the Sahara Desert. She's back again and she will never be back again.
Bye.
She hopefully will be. Season 3. You have Grrr again for bad movie talk. You have Mr. Bubbles over there. You have Schmidlab again, and Noah on camera.
I'll send you the clip.
They were also on camera as well. So this has been another episode of The Mindless Show. You can like this video, comment in the description if you feel like it, and subscribe to Telecreations for more Mindless Show.
Or run away and scream.
Or run away and scream. I'm gonna do that now. Goodbye.